Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your October reading. We are in Paco de la Turia in Spain. So, this is your October mid month reading at this point. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mars. This may or may not resonate, and it may resonate now for the end of the month. Also, for in months' time, some readings have a bigger temporal span, I found. And also, you won't be getting the same reading as the other signs because I couldn't carry out all my decks or both of my decks. So I'll be using just one deck but reading it also with reverse cards, and I'll be pulling out cards to clarify and get a little bit more in depth in the situation, just to compensate for the fact that I'm not pulling cards from two decks. And last thing is, um, if you want to contact me for a reading, everything is down below. And there's the email and there's the information box of the channel. So let's get it started. Oh my god, there's so many people passing this right now. I know I'm like in another country. Nobody knows me. I don't give a fuck, but still, you know. Like, let me do my readings in peace. It's just really weird, because I know this is something quite exotic to be passionate about. It's one of my exotic hobbies, aside from me just taking off and going to other cities. But yeah, I just don't wanna. I don't need people judging me or wondering what I'm doing. But if y'all want a reading, I'm here. So let's see. 2 more and we're ready. Don't worry. It's already 2 minutes in. And last one. Because I also want to get started in the reading. Because I want to go see the medieval part of the city now. So, Gemini, hi. What's good? I hate this lighting. Seems like I have the hugest forehead ever. This is just horrible. The lighting is horrible, but we get a palm tree here. This park is amazing. It has sections that have different type of trees. So this is like the palm tree section. I don't know. It sure has a name, but I don't know it. I'll have to look in my map. Whatever. You don't want to talk. You don't want to talk. You don't want to admit something. Yeah, you don't want to admit something because when Geminis know they fucked up, they're like, especially if somebody is kicking them to the curb. Okay, so 10 of Wands. Yeah, you feel burdened. You think you messed up with someone and you really don't know what to do. And it's not even that you don't know what to do, it's just that you have a lot of pride, so you don't even want to talk. So you're just like, I don't even want to address the situation because like I don't need nobody insulting me right now. Like I'd rather keep my head high. Okay, your decision. Two of Cups in reverse. But you're sad because why isn't this person that I love with me, and I still think about them. I still think about them. And I'm actually even irritated by the fact that I'm not with them and that they kicked me to the curb. Did you hear that kid screaming? They kicked me to the curb, and now the more that I see them, and it seems like they're doing well, actually. Seems like they're doing pretty well. Let me shift because there's too much sun. The sun won't leave me. There's too much sun. Sorry guys, but this is me being super spontaneous. I'm super ratchet. This is my video, I don't care. So, they seem to be doing pretty well, and I seem to still be in love with them. 2 of Cups in reverse, and 10 of Wands is like the pride of like not wanting to talk or admit or address the situation and come out and, you know, splurge everything and be like, oh my god, I still love you, I want to be with you, what the fuck. You would rather, you have that thing of like, I don't want to, because I think, you know, you really messed up, and I think you saw a side of this person, this is all intuitive, a side of this person that, like, you've seen this person annoyed at some point or angry, or you've heard this person being super angry, so you know they're gonna lash out at you, and you don't need that. Yeah, I don't think you want that. Cool. So even the kid is wondering what I'm doing. Okay, so you don't want to deal with that. Fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. It's not fine, Gemini, because you're the one who's 10 of Wands. You're the one who's burdened here by the thing, and you're still thinking about this person, and you're like, oh, what the fuck? But your choice, your choice. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Magician. So for those of you who are into stuff, okay, into occultish things, if you're trying to control this person, you see the magician that way, he's like controlling the thing, control this person by doing things, you know, to bind them to you or to make them come back. Page of Pentacles in reverse, it's going to backfire on you because you don't do that shit. You don't mess like that with karma, and you don't mess like that with people's spirit and energy. But I think you don't even see it as a wrong thing to do, because I don't think you understand. But I don't even really think you would get this from my reading, because I am like the Geminis that I've known always, and I've been trying to tell them, you know, you're doing this wrong. They'd be like, no, don't tell me that, blah blah. But yeah, in this case, you really need to be careful, because you can fuck up your own energy really badly and attach really strange things to you that you don't want to. If you're not into that shit, Page of Pentacles in reverse and Magician, you are still trying to keep tabs and wonder what this person is doing. But Page of Pentacles, you know you're quite diminished, and it's like you can see the connection like fade away. Star in reverse. Okay, this is really, really weird. 3 of Cups in reverse. So if it was a third party situation and you were trying to keep people attached to you, someone found out, especially if they have Libra or Aquarius placements, someone found out, and it's like it all collapsed, and there was like a lot of like negativity coming out from that. That's the Star in reverse. Also, the Star in reverse with the 3 of Cups is like you partying too much and affiliating yourself with people who don't really have your best interest and that are just energy vampires, and you think you're having fun with them, you think you're being gangster and all that shit, while it's not really happening. 4 of Cups in reverse. If you have Aquarius placements, you are still obsessing over someone. And if you are the one who is into magic and you're trying to lure someone in or bind them somehow, you need to be really, really careful. If you were dealing with an Aquarius or an Aquarius placement person, they were the third party, or you were trying to triangulate them somehow. They're not watching you anymore. They don't care. Nine of Swords in reverse. This situation caused a lot of pain, and I think the most pain here is that all of this, Gemini, since we're not, I don't even want to sit here and tell you situations like this is happening, this person is doing this. I don't care. At the end of the day, it's more about, my readings are more about helping you. So all of this is just you battling with yourself in your mind. Okay, battling with yourself in your mind about things instead of really finding out what you feel, instead of really finding out what you feel, what you're made of, and you're trying to bind someone. You're trying to bind someone without their consent, you know, and this has a lot with you, and you has a lot to do with you and your integrity and who you think you are and how willing you are to open your mind, like, and like what you think love is, you know. Seven of Pentacles was in reverse, came out upright. So what you think love is, and how it's like you cannot bind people just to bind people, you know. You cannot just let the want of someone prevail on top of what you really deserve and what you really need from a relationship or love or whatever it is, you know. So let's see. Knight of Cups. So figuring out what your emotions are. Ace of Wands, moving forward. Sun in reverse, but still not wanting to reveal. There is a general blockage with you and your emotions because I think there is something that you don't want to face. And I don't know why you don't want to face it, but you need to face this thing. You need to understand. And you coming up in the reverse, you need to understand the moon and the sun in reverse. There are things from your past or things that you are deeply afraid of, and this person is really triggering them, hence the obsessive component. Let me clarify the Two of Cups in reverse. I'm sorry you guys don't get to see your cards. It's just that there's no point like in trying to make you see your cards because you won't see them anyway. Like I've set up my setups in such a weird way. So Two of Cups in reverse, clarified by the Five of Swords. So someone getting out of a situation where there wasn't love, it was really petty, very ego plays or very mind games, and this person is like kind of done. They don't need this in their life, and you are left here kind of obsessing, but instead of trying to bind this person, understand what is within you that makes you put in certain dynamics, you know, self-sabotage, you know, like you want love but then you treat people in a way that they repulse you. So understand what that is, because the Libra card here, Justice, is like this is you bring on your own karma onto yourself, so it's you who's deciding and controlling this. Hanged Man in reverse, Queen of Swords. This person is like, I need to cut myself loose from the situation. and make sure if these are signs of, like, I don't want to say mental illness, but there is something that needs to be resolved, and it has nothing to do with this person. I think you have looked at this person and you have associated them unconsciously in your mind with something, and now that person embodies something, if has to do with a mental trauma, mental illness that you have. And you need to resolve that, because otherwise this person is really not doing well with it, and you need to really watch what your actions are, Gemini, because you are fucking up your karma, or vice versa. So that's it. Bye, Gemini. See you soon.